quite a slow pistol to start from MOUZ. They're waiting to see if VERTEX is going to aggress anywhere. You got a little bit of util across the team on VERTEX. 2 armorless players, flash molly, hit smoke. That's a nice entry from Frozen, and you're going to be seeing this all game long. Frozen and Shui running up banana and aggressing and just taking duels with VERTEX. And after that initial pick, MOUZ are just cutting sound. They're waiting for aggression out of VERTEX and to further extend their advantage.
VERTEX do have the pieces of the puzzle in the right spots. They've got 3 stacked over toward B. Malta just playing for a bit of info in banana here. Hasn't obviously gotten any, but soon will. So there are numbers over on this side of the map if MOUZ does decide to commit to it. It certainly seems like they will be. Smoke's gone into CT and into Coffins. Malta gets himself a 1-for-1. Addict is going to be the key player here. They know Brace is stuck behind Nubox, but they don't know there's an extra player on the site. Addict needs to activate now, and he can only get 1. So it's on to PZ, 1 on 3. It seems like it's going to be the same old Pilski. CS2 doesn't change much.
MOUZ just tapping the bomb, wanting to 100% this round. Molotov extended into Coffins just to be able to push PZ off of the line. Not that they know that he's in ruins here, but it is the likely position. Start to creep up on the line here. See if he can isolate a duel with one of the Ts. He needs to start speeding up if he's not just playing for exits here, because he's got to get that 10-second defuse off, and Frozen's going to put him down. Yep. Molly to top Nana. VERTEX actually smoking on log side, so not the deep smoke towards T stairs here. They're looking to just control the half wall side of banana and disrupt that banana take from MOUZ for the time being. MOUZ going to respect that log smoke, start working their way up towards bracket side where there's already 4 players and a porch stack.
Urshan, if he just creeps out here, could be in a bit of trouble. Surely you'd be expecting a pot flash or 2 to come through from MOUZ, but given the way that things have been going so far, just going to slow it down again. Molly's going to go over to Diggity side. Not sure that's going to spread enough to dislodge Addict, so he's in a great spot to make that one work, and Hazza gets himself 1 as well. Still, good trades from MOUZ. 1 for 1, 2 for 2. And they're still not in a bad spot in this round. VERTEX just can't quite seem to get ahead in any of these rounds.
Back towards the B side of the map. Important shot for PZ to hit there. He's going to drop the Molotov for safety. This Coffin smoke in from Torzi. Looking to try to get into this B side. Is going to smoke PZ off here. So hard to navigate his way into the right angle. Going to spam through the smoke, but ultimately wants to play that 3-on-2 and give time for the rotation to come in from the rest of VERTEX.
Not a huge amount of util here, though, for VERTEX to retake the site with, and they've only got the 1 defuse kit as well. So be careful with where Brace drops, if he drops. Someone said he wins the race for VERTEX at the moment. Just trying to clear out ruins, but inevitably, they're going to have to get in onto that site. They've now found a second smoke, which is going to help out quite a lot. Torsi completely smoked off, and with an AWP, it's not going to make it easy to clutch. He'll have to go through. PZ sacrifices his life for the info. Brace, though, he can't win the duel against Nexius. Gets that initial headshot, but an A1S is just not quite going to do it. Malta does some economic damage on the way out, but let's be real. That is not what VERTEX were looking for, and another one is going to go the way of MOUZ.
You need to see these players that have had good individual form over the last couple of months start to wake up. Hazza charging down banana here, wanting to control it, but look at this from MOUZ. After the timeout, expecting an adaptation to come out from VERTEX, and they just chill. They're sitting all the way back T stairs. They're working some carps control into PZ, who misses a pretty important shot. That could have been a free man advantage here for VERTEX early on, and that's going to be a bit of a missed opportunity. At least they've taken some banana control here. Torzi blowing open the smoke, trying to potentially get himself a pick on the car player or anyone jump spotting on half wall there. But he won't be obliged by MOUZ this time.
Not yet. Brace is the only one holding brackets at the moment. PZ watching Boiler with the AWP. Brace has now been smoked off as well. So, as you say, they had some control of banana. They've completely lost control of brackets. And now, banana is starting to be negotiated by MOUZ as well. So, map control moving back into the direction of the T side. It looks like they'll end on B.
Yeah, CT Coffin smoke being lined up for anyone who wants to see some lineups. Here's a little bit of a new box molly as well. The standard pieces of util that you're used to seeing. No jump throw this time. MOUZ, will they force their way through the smoke? They naded open.
Would have heard Hazza being ticked by that Molotov, but they didn't know about Malta, who finally is able to find something for VERTEX. Even gets that reload off. It is the first piece of success for the Australians down under. Torzi.
This is like, if we're going to do anything at this tournament, this is the game we actually need to win.
Yeah, I understand that. And that's kind of the argument that I'm trying to make. It's like, you look at it from two different sort of positions, and
Yeah.
you can make an argument
I
one
think
way or
for
the other.
MOUZ, they're probably thinking, yeah, whatever.
Oh, for sure, for
But
sure.
VERTEX, for me, I'm like, this is the game I need to win.
But contextually, my argument here is that it's not like a qualification for a major or something like that.
Well, be an important one to win. PZ pushed out of carpets there, wanted to try to aggress Boiler, but is pushed away by some utility. HE8's chipping away at his, pool. And now MOUZ, they've taken some carpets control. They've had a look at Banana. They were shut out early on. They're not interested really in re-aggressing. You can see VERTEX with the flash set up there, looking to send Malta in if MOUZ do come and take some half-wall control. But MOUZ, at the moment, not looking like they're interested. They've taken that carpets control. They're slowly starting to explore jungle side. We'll see if they're going to swing over here or whether it'll be a progression smoke. Shuey up on the line. PZ needs to hit this one, but that is just too sharp from Shuey.
Yeah, I mean, what are you going to do, really? Like, just too sharp from Shuey, who's going to get another one onto Addict, and now Brace is quaking in his boots in pit. He can't do anything, just completely whiffs, and that's MOUZ taking the A site.
And that's the thing, in CS2, I feel like, well, hold on, Frozen could definitely get these exits here. Yeah, tucked away in logs. He's been on the lurk the whole time. Hazard traded out by Nexius. That's a horrific round for VERTEX.
And it seems like MOUZ are really not having any difficulties getting through this game so far. It's just been MOUZ from day dot.
And VERTEX, I think, looking too scared at the moment. They need to play with confidence.
Well, how can you be confident if you're Brace holding this angle with an MP9? There's just nothing he can do. Gets the molly down, but the double nade doesn't quite finish him off. He's desperate for some help, but he doesn't get any.
Be bloody mortar striked. Absolutely nothing left there. CT's falling back into the double pit setup. Rotation coming around from Hazard here. It's MOUZ. Actually, I don't know if that's necessarily the jungle smoke they were looking for, unless they intentionally wanted that one way. You can see again in the mid-round, MOUZ with a man advantage. They just cut sound. Just hold on to the map control that they had. Go back, work the map. There's the flash to half wall.
Maybe not.
CS2. Here we go. Couple of key pieces of util, not quite getting the lineups. If you're going to mess up a flash lineup, though, as MOUZ,
100%.
This is a great game to do it.
Yeah,
this is a great game for the VOD review. Oh, I got to work on that one.
Yeah, you're 100% right.
They're winning this one anyway.
Coach is mentally noting that one down and saying, all right, well, we're going to talk about that one after. Luckily, it didn't happen in the quarterfinal or the semi-final.
That's it.
You're not going to get punished by it against a team like VERTEX.
Yes.
But PZ
Beautiful
is
shot.
able to hit a collateral and brings the numbers back to at least even for VERTEX as the trade does come through from Xertion. He needs to do a little bit more. Cops a bink. Addict's getting low as well, but hiding in the smoke, and Hazard swings on the timing. It's much better from VERTEX this time around, but still, it falls to a one-on-one. 9 seconds left. Frozen, he knows Addict is somewhere in the pit. The smokes are so big, and he still catches him. Jumping through the smoke, nothing can go right for VERTEX today, it seems. MOUZ get another.
Aggression on jungle side. HE8 trying to zone Xertion back. You've got a porch set up once again for VERTEX as PZ gets pushed off the line. You are seeing the rotations come out. Oh, caught with util in hand. You got to be careful.
Somehow VERTEX gets away without losing a player on the B site, but they did lose Brace over toward A, and MOUZ are well and truly into B, so it'll have to be a good old-fashioned B retake, which we know how difficult those notoriously are.
Xertion's going to be on the late flank around as well. He's 20 HP, so he's going to stick around, getting spammed through the smoke. Torsi dishing out the pain to VERTEX, who are looking like they're going to get 10-2'd in this half.
Certainly seems that way. Molotov for New Box will push Torsi out of position. PC, though, can't hit the shot and then just gets picked back on the other direction. Skeet shooting really from Torsi as he plucks PZ out of the air, and Hazard drops as well. That was a half without much success for VERTEX, but MOUZ certainly will be happy with their first 12 rounds of Counter-Strike 2.
Pressuring middle. There was a 4-sack on bracket, so it's a good thing that they cancelled there. Here's this util in. Quick CT smoke all the way from T-stairs, and Xertion under pressure now.
Smoke's going to go down. Does MOUZ decide to push through it? They feel like they've got a timing, so they will opt to, and that is a wise choice. It's just one player on the site right now. They've got to clear Xertion out. They know that he's at New Box, but the flashes are really causing problems, and the rotation has been allowed. VERTEX were too slow. Xertion still alive, and that is a very unfortunate look for VERTEX. They had the right call, Pilski, but the execution wasn't there. And that's it. No one else has really stepped up alongside him. Torzy, Shui, they're confident. They just want to get this one over and done with. And they're showing absolutely no respect to VERTEX at all. Just look at them. They're running through 2 Molotovs to